Liverpool, a club that has already written unforgettable chapters in the history of sport, is on the verge of entering a new glorious era. After conquering the Premier League with authority last season, leaving rivals like Arsenal and Manchester City in their wake, the Reds are determined not only to maintain their dominance but also to expand their ambitions to other stages, especially the Champions League. Under the visionary leadership of Arne and with Richard Hughes as sporting director, Liverpool is assembling a squad that promises to become a true winning machine. And at the heart of this revolution lies one of the most passionate transfer stories of recent years, the pursuit of Hugo Ecitike. Hugo Ecitike, a young French striker just 23 years old, has been described as the perfect centre-forward, a title that carries significant weight, yet seems to fit him perfectly. Owen Hargreaves, former Manchester United midfielder and TNT Sports pundit, emphatically highlighted the player's unique qualities during a broadcast in April 2025. According to him, Ecitike combines impressive technical ability with a deadly instinct inside the box, as well as a versatility that makes him lethal in various game situations. He's quick, intelligent, and possesses that spark of old-school magic that can lift crowds from their seats in rapture. For Liverpool, he represents more than just a signing, he's the piece that could elevate the team to the next level. What makes Ecitike's saga even more fascinating is the way it has unfolded. Although under contract with Eintracht Frankfurt, the young striker took a bold step to force a move. He submitted an official transfer request to the German club. That's a rare and significant gesture in modern football, where players often follow the paths laid out by their clubs or agents. But in Ecitike's case, he made it clear that his heart belongs to Liverpool. He turned down offers from giants like Manchester United because he sees Anfield as the place where he can shine brightest and reach his full potential. This declaration of love for the English club goes beyond stats and figures, it's an emotional connection rarely seen these days. The price set by Eintracht Frankfurt, Euro 100 million, may sound astronomical, but for Liverpool, it's merely a detail when it comes to securing such a special talent. The club's hierarchy is convinced that Ecitike is worth every penny and that he will be an investment that pays dividends for years to come. Moreover, there's a sense of urgency in this deal. With Newcastle United also attempting to lure the player, Liverpool knew it had to act quickly to avoid Ecitike feeling like a second-choice option. This level of attention to detail reflects the meticulous mindset that defines the work of Slot and Hughes at the helm of the club. Meanwhile, another key figure in Liverpool's future plans is Alexander Isak. The Swedish forward, currently playing for Newcastle United, has been Arne Slot's dream target since the start of the season. Isak is a complete striker with a unique blend of physical strength, speed, and technical skill. His presence on the pitch is commanding, and his ability to decide big matches is beyond question. However, Newcastle remain resolute in their stance not to part with their star man, even in the face of staggering offers reaching £120 million. This firm position has forced Liverpool to temporarily shift their focus to Ecitike, but all hope is not lost for fans eager to see Isak in red. According to reliable journalist Ben Jacobs, Liverpool could return for Isak in future transfer windows. There's a tacit understanding that although Newcastle are holding firm now, there will come a time when Isak becomes available, and Liverpool intend to be ready when that day arrives. The complexity of the strategies involved in this transfer saga is striking. Newcastle, for example, had considered bringing in Ecitike as a replacement for Isak should the Swede eventually depart. This kind of succession planning shows just how careful clubs must be when dealing with such valuable talent. For Liverpool, the decision to move swiftly for Ecitike was driven by the need to ensure the player didn't feel like a backup plan. Again, this meticulous attention to detail reflects the sharp planning and vision of Slot and Hughes. As Liverpool prepares to welcome Ecitike, other big names are already arriving at Anfield. Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong, Armin Pexi, Freddie Woodman, and Georgi Mamardashvili are among the signings expected to raise the team's technical and tactical level. Each of these players brings unique qualities that complement the dynamic, high-intensity style of play Slot wishes to implement. Darwin Núñez, once a beacon of hope in the attack, has lost his spot in the starting 11 and is expected to depart, paving the way for a new generation of stars. However, the competition in the transfer market has never been fiercer. Arsenal, for instance, caught Liverpool off guard by signing a young forward many believe to be a rising star. It serves as a constant reminder that, even as champions, the Reds must remain vigilant and agile to avoid missing out on key opportunities. Additionally, Newcastle United, always shrewd in negotiations, are reportedly keeping a close eye on one of Liverpool's own forwards, hinting that talent exchanges between the two clubs may soon become a reality. All of this creates an electrifying backdrop for Liverpool fans. They're not merely witnessing the formation of a competitive team, they're watching the birth of a new era. With Ecitike on the verge of arriving at Anfield and the promise that Isak could still be a future addition, the club is building a legacy that may endure for decades. The blend of youth, experience, and ambition is the secret behind this quiet revolution happening inside the club. Picture a packed Anfield, with its loyal supporters singing in unison as Ecitike races toward goal, and Isak perhaps ready to take the spotlight in another season. It's a vision that sparks dreams and stirs emotions. Liverpool are not just investing in players, they're shaping a footballing philosophy, an identity, and a bond with their fans that transcends mere match results. In 2025, football is more than just numbers and league tables. It's about human stories, shared passions, and an endless desire to push boundaries. And Liverpool, with their relentless pursuit of excellence, are writing a bold and thrilling new chapter in that great narrative. Who knows what the future holds? One thing is certain, the months ahead promise surprises, drama, and, perhaps, more silverware for the Reds. Furthermore, it's worth highlighting that the impact of these signings goes far beyond the pitch. Liverpool are building a team that not only seeks victories but also aims to capture hearts. The arrival of players like Ecitike, and the speculation surrounding Isak, show the club's commitment to creating a magical experience for its supporters. Anfield is renowned for its unique atmosphere, and these new talents have the chance to become eternal icons in fans' memories. Another key aspect is how Liverpool are managing their generational transition. Experienced players are being complemented by emerging stars, striking a perfect balance between wisdom and youthful energy. This strategy ensures not only immediate success but also long-term sustainability. The club is investing in infrastructure, academies, and technology to ensure it remains one of the biggest names in world football for decades to come. Finally, it's important to remember that football reflects society. The stories of players like Ecitike and Isak show that, despite the enormous figures involved, the sport is still driven by dreams, passions, and human connections. With their visionary approach and commitment to excellence, Liverpool are proving that it's possible to combine tradition and innovation, creating something truly special. Let the next seasons come, because the future looks bright for the Reds.